Don't fuck with my love, that heart is so cold, all over my arm, I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't fuck with my love, that heart is so cold, all over my arm, I don't wanna know that, babe. I don't wanna know that, babe.
Channel. I wanted to film a tutorial and review and swatches on the new Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette because I love it. As soon as I saw some swatches and the sneak peeks on Instagram, I was going crazy and I knew I had to have it. So the time that they announced it was going to be released, I was on the computer and ready. I also purchased two SKINFROST. I got King Tut and Mint Condition. The reason why, I'll just tell you really quickly because I know I can go off on a tangent. The reason why I only purchased two SKINFROST is because obviously I have a ton of makeup and a ton of different highlights. So at this point in my career, if I purchase a product, it's either going to be a shade that I know that I'll use and love, or a shade that's completely different and not in my collection at all. So that way it gives me more of a reason to use it because I don't like letting things just sit around and collect dust or just using it once. So I try not to repeat too many items. And as of lately, I'm such a highlighter freak and addicted like everybody else is. I have too many of the same shades, so I made sure that I got two that I'm definitely going to use and are extremely unique to my personal collection. In this video, I did include first impressions and a tutorial on this look. I filmed how I created the eye look and I filmed using the highlight on camera and my first impressions of it. That way you could see exactly how the formula works and how it looks with the makeup look and all that kind of fun stuff. I just want to tell you now, I did not include my foundation routine because I've done it a million times before in previous videos and it really was just about using the product and not how I put on my foundation. So I'm just going to go over some facts about the palette in case you didn't know or you were interested in purchasing it as well. The palette retails for $42. It's cruelty-free, it's vegan, it's only sold on Jeffree Star's website, jeffreestarcosmetics.com. There's no coupon codes available, and shipping is free when you spend $100. So for the palette exactly, there are 10 shades. I personally love these shades, and I will include some swatches for you and up close of the palette. So here is the SKINFROST King Tut. I'm wearing it on my face right now. I think it's absolutely fucking gorgeous. It retails for $29. There is an option to buy the bundle for $100. From what I last checked, that they're sold out. That is a great discount, but like I explained, I didn't feel the need to have every single one. Now that I own it, I'm definitely tempted to buy the other two colors, but I am low-key hoping that he comes out with something that will glow iridescent purple. I don't know why. I think it's because I love things that glow iridescent a different shade. That's why I purchased Mint Condition, because I really just want to try new colored highlights. Even though that's not popular, I'm not afraid to wear them. But King Tut is gorgeous, especially if you have like an olive skin tone. I did see swatches of this on other skin tones. It looks gorgeous, but when you want to use it on the high points of your cheeks, I do suggest if you have a more olivey skin tone. Here is Mint Condition. I know for some people this is such a daring type of highlight shade. Like, how the fuck are you going to wear that? What is it going to look like? I definitely swatched this as well so you could take a look. I can't wait to create a makeup look using this. For this tutorial, I wanted to do something more wearable since it's the first review, first impressions. And then the next one, I'm definitely going to use this because I am not afraid. I think it's stunning. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the tutorial, the first impressions, the swatches, and that's it. Here we have the full palette up close. So here is the full palette. You could see it's 10 full shades and it looks a little used because I just used it in this tutorial. I think the shades are gorgeous. Here is the size of your average MAC eyeshadow pan as well as an Anastasia eyeshadow pan size. So you could see that this is huge compared to a regular basic eyeshadow pan, but of course it is because it's Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I'm going to start with Star Power because I use these colors in my tutorial and I'm really excited to see how this one swatches. Ignore my broken nail. I'm devastated about it, so let's not. That's insane. That is incredible. It is so pigmented. It feels really velvety. Let me see if it blends a little bit. It looks like it blends great. Expensive. I'm going to swatch that right next to Star Power. Gorgeous. Next one is Princess. This one is on the base of my lid. It's a really beautiful shimmer lavender color. Next one is Confession. I'm gonna swatch it with my janky finger. Oh my god. I'm running out of fingers. The next one is Violence. Oh, that is gorgeous. Next, I'm gonna swatch Vanity. I cleaned off my fingers. This is Rich Bitch. I can't wait to use this one. Perfect Gold. I'm gonna do a little bit more so the lines match. Perfect Gold color. China White. It's just like a matte kind of cream vanilla shade. Blends out so nice and it's not chalky, which is really good for this type of color. Next is Courtney. This is the one I was raving about in my tutorial. I'm so obsessed with it. Jeffree, we need a single shadow in this. And last is Black Rainbow. I mean, hello. This is gorgeous. Black Rainbow. I want to do it, like layer it and see how it looks. Oh. Oh my god, it just sparkles. Here is King Tut. I love how it looks so glossy. It's so pigmented. It looks fucking wet on your face. Those are my favorite. I'm just obsessed. And here is Mint Condition. This is beautiful. I just love it. Okay, so I'm going to start the first impressions part of this review and swatch tutorial. Let me just say I could not today. I'm just having one of those days where I literally cannot. So I'm just in like a cami. I try to do like relaxed beach waves, tried out a new hairspray. So I'm just looking ratch. Bear with me. And I also cracked a nail. So if you follow me on Snapchat or whatsoever, you know that my nails are life. And I physically cannot function properly without them looking the best, and this is just crazy. So I like to start with my eyes first, especially for something dramatic. That's just how we do things here. So don't mind my skin. If you're new to my channel, I explained in the last couple videos, I eat avocados. I'm allergic to them. It's finally clearing up, but it just still doesn't look pretty. So I apologize. Okay, so we're getting right into this palette. I did my brows and primed my eyelids using Benefit Stay Don't Stray, my #1. And I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know what to do yet, but I'm thinking, okay, I got it. And I'm going to buff that right into the crease, and holy shit, bitches. That is good. Yes, it blends so good. It blends so good. That looks beautiful to me. I just love it. I love this transition color. Jeffree, we're going to need Courtney in a single shadow because I need this in my freelance kit. On a little shader brush, this is called the Small Shader from a Glam Her collection. I'm going in with China White. I'm going in with China White, and I just want to dust a little bit onto the brow bone to see what type of pigmentation and how light it shows up. I'm going to put that at the highest point and then drag it outwards. So far, I feel like they're really buttery. Yes, that would be a good term. Using an Morphe M421, I'm just going to pack Princess on the lid. Oh my god. Such a pretty lavender color. So I got a little bit closer, that way you could really see up close. Duh, that was so stupid to say, but you know what I mean. And using that original blending brush, I'm just going back in with Courtney and blending those two together. Since I love the color of Courtney, I'm taking a pencil brush and just adding more into my crease. Using a Sigma E25, which is a really staple blending brush, I'm just going to create an outer wing using Confession, which is like a satin burgundy shade, and I love those colors. I love berries and burgundies on the eyes. Oh my god, it looks so gorgeous. This is why I do my eyes first, because I'm kind of like a messy artist. But anyway, I'm taking China White on a blending brush, and that kind of just cleans up wherever it might have gotten a little out of hand. It makes it look more blended. That's one of my blending tricks. Just a tiny bit on the brush, and you go back and forth with the light hand just to make sure it's all smooth out. Using another pencil brush in Vanity, I'm just going to go in real close to the lash line because I want to create a liner wing and then also drag Vanity underneath the eyes. And right over top of that, I'm going to pack in Black Rainbow because I think it would just be fun. And I think the next look I'm going to do with this palette is definitely Black Rainbow all over the lid because it is so gorgeous. But that's just like a whole different look. So using makeup wipes, I like e.l.f. because there's an e.l.f. store right by my job and they're $3, so it's convenient. I'm just going to clean up underneath my eyes. And I also clean in like a slant, so that way the wing will come out much sharper. But I take off all the pigment that might have fell. With high pigmented eyeshadows, there's always fallout. It doesn't mean that the shadow is bad. It's just what it is. And I also don't tap off the excess all the time. Like, it has to do with the artist as well. Like, some people can use a very pigmented shadow and not have any fallout because they're super gentle, and I'm just, you know, I'm very rough. Hence why my fucking nail is broken. So I did my whole face routine. I also just threw on my liquid liner, but you could see that your eye makeup comes out or just improves when your face looks correct. So I'm going to finish underneath the eyes. Using a pencil brush and Vanity again, I'm just going to drag underneath the eyes to extend that wing and connect it. Towards the center here, I'm going to put in Confession. I like to do my highlight before my lashes just in case if there's any fallout. I hate when fallout gets onto lashes. So I'm going to try out King Tut today. I'm still going to use my Anastasia A23 brush, and I'm just going to put King Tut on all my highlight points, but here we go, the first swipe. Oh my god, it's fucking amazing. It's just like the kind of highlight texture I like.
I love when highlights look fucking wet. Like, I want to look like my face is soaking wet.
So I'm going to finish up and do my lashes and lipstick. For lashes, I'm thinking I'm going to use the new velour lashes from the Naked collection. The reason why they're called Naked, not that it's a review on that, but the reason why they're called Naked is because the lash line is clear instead of black. But I think these lashes will look perfect for this look. I think a real nude, like a pinky nude, would look perfect with this look. So I'm just going to throw on my favorite lip liner, which is NYX Rose Brown. And Anastasia Beverly Hills Naked. Just because I want to be extra, so I sprayed MAC. Oh, here it is. So I sprayed some Fix Plus, and while it's not dry yet, I'm going to take a really petite fan brush and just add a tiny bit more. This is my favorite trick for when I want my highlight to be obnoxious. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the review and this tutorial. If you want me to do more of these, please give me a thumbs up on this video. Definitely hit subscribe. I just can't talk today. Like, I don't know where my head is. I think it's because my nail is broken. I also have Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, Tina K Pro MUA, just how you see it spelled here on YouTube. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye.